Konnichiwa minasan, hajimashi Max desu. Bonjour, comme television, je m'appelle Max. Maximida. Hi everybody, welcome back to another brand new live video for the girls, for the children, and for the Fantasia today. We're getting ready to do a new ooh, that is... What is up with the filters not wanting to cooperate today? There we go. How is everybody's Memorial Day going? You guys super busy here at inokouture.com. Huge sale, has been super successful. Hi, thanks for joining me today. So I want to thank you guys for making our... It froze, the filter froze, so like my nose was acting crazy today. But what was I saying? Now I lost my train of thought. Gotta get my Russian dual forms ready. Ni hao ma. What shape do you guys think we should do? Should we do a bridge nail? Let's do a bridge nail. That shape is really like exotic. We did a razor on Saturday and everybody was going crazy for the razor. Oh my god. Hi. How was your guys' weekend? I spent it at home. I finished packing one suitcase and I started packing my second suitcase. Because next Monday, so 1 week from now, I will be in Paris. So if you live in France, come and say hello. At Disneyland on June 4th. I'm so excited, I can't wait. So we're gonna do a bridge nail, and you know what we haven't used in a minute that was so trending earlier this year, and she kind of like got a little bit quiet, but you know what, let's use her again, is our Coquette Charms. And I'm gonna use the like a tea green, kind of like a matcha green color. I'm gonna get my apron ready so I won't get my shirt dirty. So we're gonna do a little bridge nail. And for the design, we're going to use Happy Gel in clear. I'm going to show you guys how to marbleize it and apply it inside your dual form so that way you have a shape that's already pre-built in, making it even faster and easier for the fantasy. So I already have my peel-off base coat on my nails because everybody always wants to know, how do I take my nails off so easily? Miss Peel-Off Base Coat is the answer. She is the way. And we're going to do razor, and we're going to apply it with Eternal Beige Happy Gel. And yeah, keep it sexy. Keep it coquette, not sexy today. We're gonna keep it coquette. Coquette, but a little mysterious because we're gonna do lavender and black for the colors. So I'm excited. Are you guys ready to begin the snatching of the phalanges? Let us begin. Oh, I luckily have my second phone ready to go to as well, so that way we can pull up the comments. But just in case you forgot, the sale this month, our huge promo code is Freedom, and it'll save you 40% off your entire purchase, and you already know items that are new, clearance, electronics, everything is 40% off with that promo code. So make sure you take advantage of it. And now we're ready to begin. Get some good lighting for the girls. Okay. So let us take out our Russian dual forms. Should we do the middle finger today? Why not? Let's do the middle finger. And you want to make sure the nail fits side to side, that it covers the stress point right here on the sides. And when you're in between sizes, it's better to go with the bigger size. But I think number 6 fits like a dream, so we're going to use number 6 today. And the nail that we're using is bridge. So bridge is like, from the top it's like a stiletto, but from the side it's like an edge. Very unique and very dramatic. So we're going to take Happy Gel in crystal clear. I'm going to do a few dollops on my palette. Three drops. And then we're going to add some drops of gel polish inside of them. So I'm going to use BB Ombre 172, which is this really beautiful lavender. And we're going to make our own color. I'm gonna add a little bit of the teal, just to give the color a little bit more of a like a tea kind of effect. And then I'm also going to make a black one. Hi! Watching like a hawk. That is a big tube of Happy Gel, a must. Iconic, you already know. Happy Gel, often imitated, never duplicated. And then we're gonna do one more color. We're going to do a green. So this is Gel Polish 222, 222 from the After 7 Mint collection. And then I'm gonna add some neon green. This is Gel Polish 53. Get a little brush wipe. And we're gonna mix it in. And look at that, your own colors of Happy Gel. Now you can mix it in as much or as little as you want. If you don't mix it in all the way, it's actually gonna look really cool. It's gonna look like marble. And that's kind of the look I want. And now the lavender. I'm using one of my famous orange wood sticks. Beautiful. So now I'm going to pick up purple, green, and put it on the inside of my bridge dual form. Pick a little bit more purple, a little bit of green, and now some black. And see, it's already creating an abstract design on the inside of the nail. That looks so cool. Okay, clean off our orange wood stick. And now we're going to get some silver. So this is from Aquagel. And this is our silver glitter. If I can open it, the number is 008. And add a little bit to the inside of the nail. Isn't this easy, you guys? It's like so sloppy, but once it's done, you're gonna be like, wow. It looks like it took 20 hours to do. And that's the fun thing about nail art. So here I have some Liquid Glide ready to go. She's back in stock. Make sure you get one before she sells out, because you know Liquid Glide, she sells out fast. And now I'm going to begin to smooth out the inside. Did anybody have any cookouts or anything today? Let me know in the comments below what you guys have been up to. Sure we got a nice clean shape. Look how cool that looks. And we're gonna ombre it out at the top so we get a nice gradient effect. This nail is everything. Okay, so here I have a little bit of an air bubble. I'm gonna press it down. There we go. That's the cool thing, is you can be checking your work as you're sculpting it to make sure you don't have any air pockets. Right there I had one, but now she's gone, see? So when I turn the nail to the side, I can see the product is applied evenly on the inside. I stayed home. Hi, my love. I'm doing not too bad. Whoops. What did I just do? No cookout, but did some. Nice. So here, I feel like there's a little bit too much purple, so I'm actually going to go in and poke a hole in there. And add some silver. There we go. Some dimension to the nail. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna bake this bad boy now. About just 30 seconds to polymerize it a little bit. Get this out of the way. Clean my brush. Awesome. Any new stickers? No stickers. Not right now. I just dropped a bunch of new stuff last week. Did you get any of it yet with the new sale going on right now for Memorial Day? This is Miss Bridge in living color. Okay, we're ready to apply. Look at that. So we're going to apply with the iconic Eternal Beige. Awesome. So go in, we're going to squeeze out a nice little amount of Eternal Beige Happy Gel. So something really important to keep in mind, you guys, is that you do not want to oversaturate your brush with any kind of solution to apply the nail. All you want it to do is just keep the brush from sticking to the product. But it's not going to smooth out the product. You do that with your brush, not with the liquid. Using too much liquid can and will lead to lifting. Because instead of moving the product around, what you're doing is you're breaking it down because you're using so much solution. Does that make sense? Okay, we're ready to apply. Right at the cuticle area. Little bit of pressure. I'm gonna freeze it for a few seconds. Where is my flashy light? Here she is. And we're gonna smooth out the inside. Ensure there's no product stuck. Perfect. Okay, look at that. Very discreet kind of length. We're gonna freeze it just for about 30 seconds because I am going to put top coat on the inside. No, that's not out yet, my love. She's like, is this the liquid? No, liquid poly is not coming out until next month at the end. Cooking ribs, yummy. Fierce, totally. And then you won't have any issues because you already know the tea. Okay. Let's apply a coat of shiny or Wonder Gel on the inside of the nail to seal it. Make it nice and smooth. Make sure there isn't any on the sides of the nail. Okay, let's bake that now 1 minute inside the king lamp. This is gonna look so pretty with the coquette on top. You know how we celebrate my birthday month? We go hard all month long. Which top coat is the thickest? I want to do 3D with it. I would not recommend doing 3D work with top coat. If you want to do some 3D work, you could use clear bubblegum gel. If you want to do like emboss kind of stuff. If you do squeezy gel, you can also use that for 3D work as well too. And this is great. A lot of people use this for like those teardrops effects on the nail or the seashell. You can also use gummy gel to apply rhinestones. You can use that to do like 3D stuff as well too. But if you do want a thick top coat, we have we have Dom Top, which is actually sold out. We're making more right now. It'll be available very soon. And Queen Hard Gel Top Coat. Can the forms be used to do fills? Yes. No. I don't know. No. I wouldn't do it. It'd be kind of hard. Okay, you guys ready for everybody's favorite part? So just kind of roll it, and then we're going to look at that. And as you know, she's reusable. Got a little bit right there, but there we go. I want to show you how thin the cuticle is. That's how we're able to get it so flush. Look at that. It's like cellophane thin, see? That's so important when using a dual form. That's why ours are so iconic. I'm gonna check the inside. I'm gonna bake the inside just for like 30 seconds just to make sure it's polymerized all the way. The sound is really nice too. I don't know if you guys can hear it when it goes. It's almost like a little like reverse suctioning sound. Okay, now we're ready to file. What do you guys think of the shape? Is it everything? We need a drum roll. Are you coming out with 90s dual form curved nails? No, we're not. But we do have them in 1, 2, 3 go shapes. So we have the extreme curved and the natural curved in the full cover, but not in dual forms. I am coming out with the longer stiletto though. A longer cat claw, because that in shape from all of our research seems like it's very, very trending. and it seems like she's here to stay. Okay, we're going to use a magic wand bit to begin to blend out the cuticle area. And that's all the blending I have to do. Beautiful. Was that fast or what? Love it. Gagging. Now we're just going to really gently buff the top surface of the nail. Remove the dust. Can I use a 1, 2, 3 go curved as a dual form? You know, that's a really interesting question, because since the inside is not, it's a different material than this, so you might have a hard time trying to pop it off. What you could probably try is do a really thin coat and even of Wonder Gel. Cure it for like 2 minutes and try it and see if the gel won't stick to it. But if the nail's already perfect, you really don't need a dual form, because the 1, 2, 3 go nail is already perfect out of the bag. Does that make sense? Brazil, hi, thanks for joining us today. A little bit of nail prep and primer on the cuticle area. I just put a little bit of nail prep so that way the top coat looks really good. But I'm not going to put primer because I am going to pop it off right now. Well, after I take the pictures. Where is my Wonder Gel? I have one here without the crown. Okay, now we're going to go in. Seal the whole nail surface. This bottle is like so empty. Give it a few seconds to smooth out. Can you try it for us one day? Can I try it? If I have free time, maybe. I'm not gonna make any promises because I don't like to make promises I can't keep. Are you loving the music? Hopefully they don't take my video down. I hate when they do that. Okay, now we're gonna bake this for 1 minute inside the king mat. Got some soul to today, the music, doesn't it? Let's get our rhinestones and our coquettes ready. There we go. She's done polymerizing. Look at that. Just like that, it looks so dope, doesn't it? And the shape is so stunning. And look at the top. So dramatic. Oh, obsessed. Okay. Time for the diamonds. So I have Diamond Holic number 5 and number 1. Sonk and Ah. And then Coquette in the green color. Okay, let's begin the blingification of the fantasy. Hello, dramatic nails in no time. And start off always by working with the bigger pieces first. So I'm going to apply my bigger rhinestones right there in the middle. Boom, look at that. Freeze that for a few seconds. Add a little pearl. Let's add one more stones, because remember, rhinestones should always be done in odd numbers or flowers. And let's do a small little rosebud. Perfect. Okay, now we're ready to add our bling bling. This champagne color is so delicious. And then of course my go-to AB. She's like, spice it up. So we're gonna squeeze, squeezy, wherever we're gonna apply our rhinestones. Small one. What's the difference between gummy gel and squeezy? One comes in a tube and one comes in a jar. And there is a slight variation in viscosity, but nothing too dramatic. And then one more little one. A little baby one right here. And champagne. A little small one around here, but we'll work on that area last. Let's do the top. Is this nail giving us Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil? Another one right there. Another little one. AB one right there. And do you guys notice I have not freezed it? Like, flash cured any of this, freezed it. Flash cured any of the other ones, and we're still like applying and they have not moved at all. I'm just gonna freeze it just in case. Totally. Max, you're fierce when it comes to nails. I don't understand why you don't have hundreds of thousands of people watching you in live. I don't know either. Ursula, see which vibes. Needs a little bit more stones though. The algorithm, the internet is a strange place, isn't she? I think it needs one more. What do you guys think? In college. I think one more right there. Let's freeze what we have now. Perfect. Okay, let's close these bad boys up now. So that way I don't drop any and make a huge mess. And we're going to bake that now 30 seconds inside the king lamp because we're going to go around the edges and seal them with, of course, liquid gummy. Quality is unmatched, period. Made in America. Okay. Now we're going to go in with some liquid gummy and seal the edges. And here with that needle tip applicator, you go in, seal everything so that way she don't go anywhere. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and bake that now 1 whole minute inside the king lamp. And people always ask, will long nails fit inside the king lamp? And the answer is undoubtedly yes, without a doubt. See? Perfect. So what's so cool about the Russian dual forms is that you can really get a beautiful shape that looks more sculpted and really take your time. Can you imagine a bridal nail with that? Well, did you order some already? And then create a bridal nail? I'm waiting. It'd be stunning. Like a beige and white marble with maybe like a satin glitter and then some coquette charms on top. C'est magnifique. Right now you can get the king lamp 40% off, promo code FREEDOM. You have the rest of the week. And I think you guys already know what the promo code is for next month, right? The HBD Max sale. I'm just going to do it a little bit longer. And then get my cotton candy cuticle oil ready. Get a little bit more lighting. So after the hand comes out of the lamp, we're going to wait 10 seconds, let it finish polymerizing, and then hit it with cotton candy cuticle oil. What do you guys think? Oh, the promo code is HBD Max. But that's for next month. May is freedom. Look at it from the side. Oh, that is so sick. And the top, you got a stiletto, side, edge. Almost a closed off tip as well too. Well, my lovelies, that's going to wrap up our little demo for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to head on over to TikTok, do another nail, and I love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay out of trouble, and don't forget to take advantage of the Memorial Day sale with promo code FREEDOM. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next live video. Bye, everybody.